Hello.
Antonio, what's up, man?
Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry about the error the first time around.
It is. I know I'm driving. I'm in my car right now. You think that was the problem, or was that something else?
I'm not sure. No, I think it was
All
just.
right.
I think it was my end, bro. I think it was my end.
All right.
All right. So why don't you let's try this again. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody?
All right. How y'all doing, everybody? I'm Antonio Jones Davis from Vero Beach, Florida. I'm at Vero Beach High School. I attended Northern Illinois for college. Um, and yeah, that's it.
Perfect. So what led to your decision to play for Northern Illinois?
Okay. So, funny story. Basically, I had like 3 offers. Like finishing up my senior year, and basically, the University of Illinois, they actually pulled my scholarship. Or it was a non-committable scholarship, and so I had another option to go to South Dakota. So I took a visit to South Dakota, went there. I liked it. It was all right. And then basically, my mom, I committed. And I was on the phone with them, but my mom, she thought I was selling myself short, and she thought she thought I was able to go to a bigger school, so she wanted me to wait. So when it came time for signing day, she didn't show up to my signing day, and I ended up not faxing the papers off to the University of South Dakota, and I just waited. I just waited and I thought about it, and then Northern Illinois, they called like an hour later, and that they wanted me to come up on a visit and potentially offer me. And I went and took a visit. And, when I got home, they called and offered me. And the rest, that was it. That was it.
Perfect. So you had a big junior year, right? 130 tackles, 14 and a half tackles for loss, 4 sacks. Did you consider declaring for the draft following the 2018 season?
Yes, sir, I did. I thought about it, but very briefly. I knew, like, I wanted to come back and just build up my start, build my brand up, and just let the nation know, like, I'm not like a one-hit wonder or nothing like that. Like, I'm a real ball player. So I just thought about it shortly, but
For sure. So going into your senior year this past year, right, you were regarded as one of like the best run stuffing linebackers in the country. You know, you're all over like Pro Football Focus lists, everything like top fives, everything. So you were limited to just 6 games due to a knee injury. Do you regret not declaring going or following last season?
so whenever you have an injury, you have some dark times and just like some doubts. So like during my bad times, I thought about it. I was like, man, what if you would have declared? You would have been in the league already. You would have been straight. But yeah. So I thought about it after getting injured. But before getting injured, no, I didn't. I knew like I was gonna come back and have a good senior year and ball out. So but God don't make no mistakes. So I'm just bracing myself, being ready to come back and make a major comeback.
Facts. If you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
Um, I'll be probably helping my family build our real estate business. My granddad, he built a big portfolio himself, and I would try to help continue on his legacy.
For sure. What NFL guys do you look up to and try to model your play style after?
Um, in the league, I like Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner he's a very sound linebacker. He can do everything. So I say Bobby Wagner. Darius Leonard, because he all over the field. He all over the field. And I try to be like that. I try to be sideline to sideline and make as many tackles as possible. And I used to watch Reuben Foster when he was at Alabama just because of the way he hit people.
Perfect.
So I say that.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about how you prepare for your transition to the NFL. Like, what are you doing as far as like dieting and workouts go?
So I'm staying off the carbs as much as possible. Not eating a lot of carbs, bread, things like that. Then I'm eating a lot of lean meat, a lot of salmon, shrimp, just lean meat, fish, and vegetables. And I'm training basically the same way I did in college, but just more focused on rehabbing and lifting right now, and just keeping my mind positive and watching film and just going up my old plays and just asking myself what I could have done better and critiquing my film. So when I get the chance, I'll be ready. I won't make the same mistakes.
Perfect. What's the most important trait you have that will help you translate to the NFL level?
I'm persistent and I'm hungry. Like, can't nobody tell me that I can't do something. I can I learn. I'm a fast learner as well. So like, if I get a playbook, I'll study it. I'll study it. I'll learn the terminology, and then I'll be ready to apply what I learned in the playbook in the film room to the field. So I feel like I'm a fast learner, and I'm just like I just got that fire in me, like that nobody can stop me, and I want to prove to myself that I'm the best, and just prove to the doubters wrong.
Facts. Give me your favorite college memory.
My favorite college memory, I would say 2018 winning the MAC championship in Detroit. It was a real crazy game. We was down 29-10 at halftime, and we had a major second half comeback, and that was one of the craziest games I ever been a part of ever my whole career.
Facts. So, what's the biggest adversity you faced in life, and how'd you overcome it?
Just growing up, always having doubters, always having people who think, oh, well, you did good in Little League, but let's see what you do in high school. Or you did good in high school, but I don't think you'll make it in college. So just always having to prove people wrong. And also, I'll say my knee injury this year. This has been one of the toughest things I had to deal with in my life, just because just because of where I was already at and having to start over. But I'm fine. I'm here.
Just gonna make the story that much better, bro. All right.
Yes, sir.
So, one last question for you, Antonio. You got any advice for the young athletes out there chasing their NFL dreams?
To the young guys, I would say, always listen before you speak. Take criticism well. If it's somebody critiquing something that you're doing, it's not because they don't like you. It's because they want to see you succeed. And just basically always grind. Like, don't stop working. Don't stop grinding. Don't
Perfect.
stop grinding. Be the best you can possibly be.
Always. All right. Thank you so much, Antonio. God bless, and I can't wait to see where you get picked.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
God bless. You too.